We welcome you to our Community of Infinite Spirit Sunday service. We appreciate everyone wherever you are for joining in. This is Reverend Christine Emmerling, and also presenting is Reverend Teresa Stuefloten. We shall begin with our opening prayer with the Divine Science Statement of Being. God is all, both invisible and visible. One presence, one mind, one power is all. This one that is all is perfect life, perfect love, and perfect substance. I am. We all are an individualized expression of God, and ever one with this perfect life, perfect love, and perfect substance. And so it is. And let us turn inward to this holy divine presence that is within us and all around us and everywhere present. Beginning with the air we breathe, knowing it is holy, the holy sacred breath of God that lives and moves through our whole being, mind, body, and soul. This holy divine presence connects us together, heart to heart, in peace and love. Our peace and love continues to expand, to include everyone and all life everywhere, all worlds, all universes, all dimensions. For we are truly one, one in spirit, one in mind, one body of God. And so it is. We will now have a song by Melissa Flippe from her album Chance of a Lifetime, titled I Am Alive in Spirit.
Spirit is alive in me, I am. Good morning. This is Reverend Teresa. I have a reading for you today from the January 3rd Divine Science Federation International Daily Study. Peace be within thy walls, and prosperity within thy palaces. Psalm 122, verse 7. When you want peace of mind, get away from things, counseled Emmett Fox, and dwell upon the presence of God instead. Your palace is your own consciousness. The walls spoken of in this Bible verse are invisible, but just as real as any stone wall. Your walls are your convictions of truth, which protect you from the negative suggestions that are broadcast all around you. Have a conviction of peace. Entertain ideas of peace. Seek to be a peace giver to your world. God does not withhold your good, but neither does God force any good upon you. Instead, you must cultivate within yourself the equivalent of what you desire to be made manifest in your life, whether it is peace, joy, prosperity, health, advancement, or whatever good you seek. First, know that it is your birthright to claim your good. Second, prepare for that good by building the equivalent of the good you seek into your own consciousness. Third, be grateful for the good you seek even before you receive it. As you practice these steps, you will have peace and prosperity within the walls of your own consciousness. Affirm now with feeling, I prepare for my good by being grateful for it now. And you can say that with me. I prepare for my good by being grateful for it now. Now I invite you to prepare to go within for a short time of meditation. Letting go of worries or concerns for this time. Getting comfortable. Closing your eyes with your inner gaze raised to the center of the forehead. Turning your attention to your breath. Gently noticing the in-breath and the out-breath. The in-breath and the out-breath. Feeling the coolness of the in-breath and the warmth of the out-breath. Allowing the breath to sink down into the belly with each in-breath. Expanding the belly with each in-breath and contracting the belly with each out-breath. Coming into the present moment through the breath now. Completely awake and aware. God is present right here, right now. Right here, right now, God is present. I am a divine expression made in the image and likeness of God. I am a divine expression made in the image and likeness of God. It is my birthright to be in the divine presence in every moment. I am always living in God. I am grateful for God's constant presence in me and as me. Nothing can take me away from the presence of God. When I go within in meditation, I am in the palace of my divine consciousness. In my divine palace of consciousness, I commune with God. When I go within in my divine palace, the peace of God is there. This divine peace is the peace that passes all understanding. Going within in meditation, I cultivate this peace that passes all understanding. As I meditate in my divine palace within, I become more peaceful. Divine peace permeates my body, mind, and heart. Divine peace permeates my body, mind, and heart. I want to share this divine peace with others through my peaceful presence of kindness, caring, and love. I desire to be a blessing to the world through my peaceful presence. I now bring divine peace into the new year through my consciousness of peace. I now bring divine peace into the new year through my consciousness of peace. I allow divine peace to flow through me to the world of form. I join all enlightened beings in allowing the source of the peace that passes all understanding to flow through me. Now we rest in this divine peace for 1 minute of silence, allowing it to permeate mind, body, and soul. Have rested in the silence, I invite you to come back to awareness of the body, feeling refreshed by the experience of divine peace. This peace is available every time we seek it by going within to the source and allowing that divine peace to flow through us, filling and renewing us. Seek it daily, and so it is. We will now have a song by Tim Morrow from the album Rejoice, titled Rejoice.
I read a great truth about this day. In a book we call the Bible, here's what it had to say. This is the day that God has made, and it'll be whatever we let our thoughts create. So rejoice and be glad.
Rejoice and be glad.
Yeah, rejoice and be glad.
Rejoice and be glad.
Let's rejoice and be glad, 'cause it's a good day to be alive. Spending so much time longing for the good old days, or fearing for the future, it keeps us in a haze. Looking within is where you'll find your clarity. This moment holds infinite possibilities, so rejoice and be glad.
Rejoice and be glad.
Yeah, rejoice and be glad.
Rejoice and be glad.
Let's rejoice and be glad, 'cause it's a good day to be alive. Yeah! Sound great when they're played by B.B. King, but to live 'em and to feel 'em is not a healthy thing. You can get it healed when you make up your mind to, and let God love the world by means of you. So rejoice and be glad.
Rejoice and be glad.
Yeah, rejoice and be glad.
Rejoice and be glad.
Let's rejoice and be glad, 'cause it's a good day to be alive. Let's rejoice and be glad, 'cause it's a good day to be alive.
This is Reverend Christine. Today's talk is titled Preparing for 2026. This is the first Sunday of January of the new year. January is named after the Roman god Janus or Janus. Janus has two faces, one looking backward and the other forward. His two faces symbolized watchfulness in both directions, past and future, inside and outside. These symbols were often found above an entrance or doorway. Romans believed Janus guarded all transitions, including the physical transition of moving through a doorway. Doorways were considered spiritually vulnerable places, so Janus served as a protector of the household and a guide for safe passage. The god Janus reminds us that the present is the culmination of the past and the foretelling of the future. As with the Roman god Janus, we are first looking back at 2025 before we look at 2026. In the following parable, Matthew chapter 13, verses 24-43, Jesus told them, "The kingdom of heaven is like a man who sowed good seed in his field. But while everyone was sleeping, his enemy came and sowed weeds among the wheat and went away. When the wheat sprouted and formed heads, then the weeds also appeared. The owner's servants came to him and said, 'Sir, didn't you sow good seed in your field? Where then did the weeds come from?' "An enemy did this," he replied. The servants asked him, "Do you want us to go and pull them up?" "No," he answered, "because while you are pulling the weeds, you may uproot the wheat with them. Let both grow together until the harvest. At that time, I will tell the harvesters, first collect the weeds and tie them in bundles to be burned. Then gather the wheat and bring it into my barn." Here we are being taught about our thoughts and beliefs and how they can betray or trick us. The right time to separate the false from the truth is when the truth has matured and is deeply rooted within us. Then we can clearly see what is false. Closing out 2025 and beginning 2026 is a transitional period to evaluate our lives and what is best for us going forward. Last Sunday, Reverend Teresa guided us through a process of releasing what no longer serves us. Today's service is about evaluating the progress we made in 2025. These are our gifts that we will take with us into 2026 and into our future. You may want something at hand for taking notes for the exercise. I will be guiding us through a process to access knowledge and wisdom we gained from 2025. We will be reviewing the past year, looking at the gifts that it brought to us. It is through both the good times and challenging times that we build character, wisdom, and spiritual understanding. Although it is mostly through the challenging times that we develop in character, we become stronger and more compassionate. We also have the opportunity to put to practice all that we have learned through spiritual studies and our practices. We have free will. It is our choice and how we choose to respond to the challenges we live through. We can choose to be fearful and let it hold us back. We can choose to be angry and use it to be hurtful to others and ourselves. Or we can choose to see it differently, to take a new perspective and use it for good. As the saying goes, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. An example from the Bible is told in Genesis chapters 37 through 50. The following is abbreviated. The story is about Jacob's favorite son, Joseph. His father gave him a special coat of many colors, which made his older brothers jealous. Joseph shared with his brothers a vision he had of ruling over much land, and his brothers kneeling down to him. This angered his brothers, which led them to capture and sell Joseph as an Egyptian slave. Instead of Joseph feeling sorry for himself or begrudge, Joseph chose to find the good and do his best. When in prison, he shared his visions, which got him free to serve the Pharaoh. He had interpreted the Pharaoh's dreams as 7 years of plenty, followed by 7 years of drought. Joseph developed a plan so there would be plenty of grain during the drought years. This led him to become the Pharaoh's right-hand man in ruling Egypt. Then he was a blessing to all of Egypt and the surrounding lands, and even to his brothers who had sold him. Unknowingly, Joseph's brothers were all part of a larger plan for Joseph to save the lives of people, livestock, and become a leader, truly fulfilling his life purpose. Being able to move forward and begin anew requires understanding to find the good and have gratitude for our experiences. For these experiences have brought us to where we are today. We can ask, how can I see this differently? And what good can I make of this situation? We are now going to reflect upon 2025 to find the good and build upon it. This is a guided meditation exercise in reviewing 2025. I invite us to get comfortable and relax. And let us begin with some slow, deep breathing. Breathing in the very life and breath of God. We turn inward to our holy temple with an open heart and mind. We still our thoughts and listen. We shall first go back in time to the beginning of last month and remember December 2025. How did you feel about the year that was coming to an end, to a closure? Again, take a few breaths. We shall now take a step back in time to the beginning of 2025, remembering January, February, and March. What was going on in your life at that time? What were your expectations, challenges, decisions, changes? How did you handle these? What spiritual insights are there? Ask Spirit to reveal the deeper inner message. I'll breathe again, a few more breaths. We shall now move forward to April, May, and June. What did spring bring to your life? Any challenges, decisions, changes? How did you handle these? What spiritual insights are there? And ask Spirit to reveal the deeper inner message. Again, bring your attention to your breathing. We shall now move to July, August, and September. What did summer bring to your life? What challenges, decisions, changes? And how did you handle these? What spiritual insights are there? Ask Spirit to reveal the deeper inner message. Again, focus on your breathing. We now move on to October, November, and December. What did autumn bring to your life? Any challenges, decisions, changes? How did you handle these? What spiritual insights are there? And ask Spirit to reveal the deeper inner message. We shall now stand back as if looking down on our life for the whole year, from beginning to end, as if viewing a chapter in our book of life. I will now ask the following 6 questions, and you may want to write your answers. What were your major accomplishments or problems resolved in 2025? Next, what was the major theme of issues for 2025? Overall, how was your handling of these issues? What have you learned most from 2025? What are you most grateful for in 2025? And finally, seeing the year 2025 as a chapter in your book of life, what title would you give to it? And let us now give thanks to God, Infinite Spirit, for any insights received. I thank you for your participation in this exercise and hope you have found it helpful. Happy New Year. May 2026 bring you much love, joy, peace, and light. And so it is. And I shall now turn this over to Reverend Teresa.
Thank you, Reverend Christine, for that inspiring and very thought-provoking message. Now we have come to the divine, loving, healing gratitude portion of our service. We give gratitude for that which is ours to give and for that which we have received. I invite you to say our Community of Infinite Spirit gratitude prayer with me now. Divine love flowing through me blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. Divine Spirit, we are grateful for all of the blessings that you pour into our lives continuously, especially the blessing of the gift of divine love. We are loved unconditionally just as we are. As we open ourselves to receive, we see the blessings that are poured out upon us. We have only to open our consciousness and willingness to receive, believing in the truth of abundant divine supply, giving into the flow as we open our hearts and our consciousness to receive. Gratitude for our blessings opens the space for more blessings to flow into us, and we affirm that we are so blessed. We are so grateful for every blessing, no matter how small. We share the divine love and blessings we receive with others joyfully, knowing we are one with all life. And so it is. Amen. Donations to support this uplifting ministry are gratefully received on the donation page of our website, communityofinfinitespirit.org. Now I invite you to join us in the Healing Prayer Circle. We join together in this healing circle, heart to heart, soul to soul, grateful for the loving connection with our spiritual sisters and brothers in all places. This is a holy circle. The ground on which we stand, our sacred Mother Earth, is holy ground. We open our hearts, feeling the blessing of divine love that flows into us, energizing and enlivening us. We are truly beings of divine love and light. We allow our consciousness to be raised by this divine love and light. Every cell of our body is filled with the light of the divine. Each chakra is glowing with divine light. Divine light permeates our physical body, our astral body, and our causal body. We are infused with divine light on all levels. This divine light is healing. We allow divine light to permeate our physical body, bringing perfect health and wholeness. We are glowing joyfully with radiant good health. We allow this divine light to permeate our consciousness, bringing us to full realization of the truth of our oneness. We now share this healing divine light with friends and family, bringing harmony to the family and to all of our relationships. We share this healing divine light with others, bringing perfect health and wholeness to all who need it. We allow this divine light to flow to everyone in our country, bringing peace and harmony, kindness, caring, and compassion to all. And finally, we allow this perfect divine love and light to flow around the entire world, bringing perfect health, healing, peace, and harmony to all beings everywhere, to the family of humanity. We are all connected in divine love. We are all one. We are grateful for the knowledge that we are spirit having a human experience. We see all of humanity awakening to the spiritual truth, bringing peace on earth, goodwill to all. We are truly one, living, moving, and having our being in God. And so it is. We will now have a song by Christy Snow from the album I Sing My Love, titled I See You.
I see you for the light that you are. I see you for the love that you are. I see you for the light that you are. I see your light, see your love. I see who you are. I see you for the light that you are. I see you for the love that you are. Oh, I see you for the light that you are. I see your light, see your love. I see who you are. I see you for the light that you are. I see you for the love that you are. Oh, I see you for the light that you are. I see your light. your light, I see your love, I see who you are. I see your light, I see your love, I see who you are.
Our announcements for today. Wednesdays, we offer a guided meditation at 6 p.m. Pacific Time. Join by calling 518-418-1389. Our Sunday service is always live at 11 a.m. Pacific Time at the same number. All of our services are recorded and posted on our website, communityofinfinitespirit.org, under Healing Words, as well as on our Facebook page and our YouTube channel, Community of Infinite Spirit. Go to our website to access the resources we have available, such as Zoom book study groups and Divine Science courses. We also post daily affirmations and short inspirational messages on our Facebook page and on Instagram. This concludes our service. You are wished infinite blessings, perfect health and wholeness, peace, joy, faith, and hope, and may you feel the unconditional love of the divine in every moment of each and every day. Have a wonderful week. Remember to live in the light of awakened consciousness, seeing the good coming forth in each day. Take time each day to go within in prayer and meditation, connecting with the source of divine love. We wish everyone a prosperous and very happy New Year 2026. Namaste, the divine in me sees the truth of the divine in you.